Howdy everybody, hey, this is Brian, Indiana Creek Gold Prospecting and Pay Dirt. Thunder is a rumbling. I made a short trip over the hill today, tested out a new spot, and brought up some material to dry out for pay dirts from an old spot. And pulled that bucket of material, and it's full of black sand, the garnet sand. It's about 25 foot up on that rope that stretched down to about a 1/4 inch once I started pulling. Bad idea. God, that thing got heavy. I did one RPE sluice cleanup, about that much, about a half a bucket, from sort of a new location. So there's enough for a couple good pans. So someplace sort of new that hadn't really taken much material from, and I figured we would pan through it, tucked up under here in case the storm comes. I'm sure y'all seen the video. Larry Chauncey, our brother, Okie Prospector, he and his wife had a big loss, and we're doing a little bit of something for them. I'm going to be extending that up till next weekend. I was going to end it Sunday, but I've had all kind of people get a hold of me in just today, since I put the video out this morning. So several prizes come in. I've already sent Larry over $100 for money this came in, and I appreciate you all. They could definitely use the support and love right now, so let's keep it going on that. I will leave a link to that video in this one, and y'all can get the info. And we have a lot of prizes coming in right now, and you know, getting to the point where if you know you're going to have a prize or two, you know, maybe that $10 that's going to cost, you know, that $9.60 or whatever for to ship that bag of pay dirt might be better off spent, and you know, with a donation. But I appreciate everybody greatly. I have no doubt that this community will step up, as always you already have, and I greatly appreciate it. But on to our mission here. I have a couple classifiers. I have a 40 mesh, I have a 60 mesh, so getting things ready to roll with the blue bowl. But right now we're going to get some water put in the pan, a little bit of jet dry, and we'll do some wet classifying, and let's see if there's any gold in here. Like I said, this is sort of a new spot, but there's a lot of material up there, so let's see what we got. Let's get some water ready and dip some pans. Okay, we're going to try to do this one-handed here. Worked out too bad there. Yep. Still time. Alright, we're going to go with that. I'm hoping at least, like I said, this wasn't a lot of material. I mean, half a bucket. Classified to 1/4 inch. I was using my XP classifier. That one that comes with your XP pan that don't fit on a damn bucket. But I found you can sort of center it over a bucket and then just pour the water through there. But once you get that said bucket full, You can tip it, your classifier down towards just the bottom of it, bottom part of it is in the water in that bucket, and just sort of turn it back and forth, and it seemed to work out all right. Minus kitchen strainer stuff here. I doubt there's anything in it. Of course, I did find a picker not far from where I dug this material when me and Ron F went out there the other day. But I doubt there's anything in this. A real pretty piece of quartz we get into all the time. I was digging quite a bit of that up today. Yeah, like I said, thoughts and prayers with Larry, Okie Prospector, and his wife. Let's help them out best we can. I sort of doubt there's anything in this, but like I said, I did find a picker. It was up under a big old rock ledge though. This is in a rock bar, sort of. Material is under a bunch of cobble on the outside corner. Zoom this in so y'all can see what I'm saying here. I'm going to try to wipe this off here. Alright, let's see if there's a Indiana nugget in there. Oh, there's something weird up there, and right there, that's really heavy. Not a piece of gold, but sure stuck to the top of that pan. Piece of iron. That's why it stuck to the top of the pan. Alright, back this out here. Get too crazy here. About half that material. So I'm hoping nothing else. There's, like I said, signs of some flour gold. Utilize that blue bowl. I need to get them shelves. I got some good shelves to set up out here. Move the wood rack for the year. Yeah. RPE sluice parts over there. That's that prototype RPE sluice. All kind of equipment out here. Sacred blue bowl. And the rain has came. Made the right decision tucking up under here, I believe. I say usually I would have done some test pans, but I say we just did sort of a test bucket through the RPE. I had a very limited time to which I could do anything, so I hurried up and classified our bucket to bring up here for pay dirt, and then moved the equipment per se, and so went and dug some test material and ran her through the RPE. I sure you probably all have seen the short. I will probably post it up beforehand, before this. Just sitting chilling with the RPE. Every time I tap that down, the blonde sands works through. Look how dark that is. Works through those garnet sands there. Say I'll turn blonde again. Here we'll get a little light on the subject. I think I'm seeing some right there, maybe. Get rid of this excess here. That glare's bad, I'm sorry. I don't know if you can see that. My phone didn't want to focus. There's one little piece was shining through up there. There's another piece up there that I just washed, so who knows where. So, a couple specks of flour gold. That was it. Let's pause this. I'll go through that other stuff and we'll show you clean up. Alright. We're back. Here we just blast through this stuff real quick. Make about a 20-minute video or so. Like I said, I appreciate the great support for this benefit that sort of popped up. Had a couple people get a hold of me early in the morning. I talked to Larry actually and sort of knew what was going on already, but yeah, there's a lot of support out there, a lot of love in our community, and time to pull together like we always do. You all greatly impress me all the time. So look how pretty that stuff is. I will be having bags of this stuff up for sale soon. I get all this other stuff squared away, and we'll be working on getting some more pay dirt out. Of course, as always, if you want something, just let me know, and I will do my best to hook you up. Watch that all turn blonde again. Lightly wash those blonde sands off there down to black. I bet those things got a bunch of magnetics in it. It's a good sign. Find a little darker material than what we had in that first pan. There's a little bit more in here. Keep working, it goes from dark, and then there's more blonde sands in there than what you think. Oh, this is supposed to storm tomorrow, off and on. That's why, look at that stuff. That's why I need to go down and get the material now. Once again, everybody, I apologize that something's going on with my postmaster. She has not been in the office for 3 days, and obviously Lebanon, Indiana post office that runs is over this one. Don't have anybody to send down here to work because their window's been closed every day, and there's a note saying that due to staff shortages that they were not able to do anything, receive packages, which is a pain in the ass. Yeah, look how dark that stuff is. I just seen there's a, see that piece of flour gold right there shining. I will be running all these cons again. Like I said, we'll use that blue bowl. There's another piece coming through. So right there. I had a couple, one nice little shiny piece, and then a decent piece of flour gold in that first pan. Which, I mean, isn't too awful bad. So I was hoping for a little bit better. As far as the flour gold, actually the flood gold in this stuff, see if it's worth processing it. Looks like we got a piece starting to shine through right there. Few more of that, looky. Total washout. Couple of those Indiana nuggets. Piece of flour gold that you probably can't see right there. Two pieces there. One nice little flake. Got an orangish piece of gold. There's a piece of flour gold over from that. That gold we find that come up from the Carolinas. Got a little shinier piece over there to the side, more yellow looking, and see that piece of flour gold shining right there in front of my thumb. Another piece of bit. So that's 3 or 4 pieces, well, 3 little flakes, and a couple pieces of flour gold out of half a bucket. Not great, but That is a nice little piece there. Sort of like we was finding crevice, and this is all stuff from upstream. Yeah. So I guess not too awful bad. I'm gonna get on off here. Y'all are probably getting bored with me. Y'all take care. Thanks for the support, and some more updates will come on the Okie Prospector deal. Y'all take care.